वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नत्वा श्रीभारती तीर्थ विद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरौ
नत्वा श्रीभारती तीर्थ विद्यारण्यमुनीश्वरौ
धीमहे पञ्चदशीं कैवल्यपदसिद्धये
अधीमहे पञ्चदशीं कैवल्यपदसिद्धये।
पंचमहाभूत विवेक प्रकरणम श्लोक नंबर 58। नियदं शेव्यं शमारोप्य कृत्स्नें शेवेति पृच्छतः
निरंशेप्यं अंशमारोप्य कृत्स्नें शेवेति पृच्छतः
तद्भाषयोत्तरं ब्रूते श्रुतिश्रोत्रहितैषिणी
तद्भाषयोत्तरं ब्रूते श्रुतिश्रोत्रहितैषिणी।
सतत्वमाश्रिता शक्ति कल्पयेत् सति विक्रियाः
सतत्त्वमाश्रिता शक्तिः कल्पयेत् सति विक्रियाः
वर्णाभित्तिगता भित्तौ चित्रं नानाविधं यथा तथा
वर्णाभिगता भित्तौ चित्रं नानाविधं तथा
माया कुत्र वर्तते ब्रह्मणि एकदेशे विद्यते वा सर्वत्र ब्रह्मणि विद्यते वा इति प्रश्नस्य उत्तरं प्रमाणद्वारा ग्रन्थकारः विद्यारण्यमुनिः उक्तवान् पादोऽस्य विश्वाभूतानि त्रिपादस्यामृतं दिवि इति श्रुतिप्रमाणः स भूमिं विश्वतो भृत्वा अत्यतिष्ठद्दशाङ्गुलम् श्रुतिप्रमाणं विकारवर्ती च तथा हि स्थितिम् आह इति व्यासाचार्यस्य वचनं सूत्रकारस्य वचनं ब्रह्मसूत्रे व्यासाचार्येण उक्तं तदपि प्रमाणरूपेण आचार्यः वदति इष्टव्याहमिदं पृष्ठम् एकांशेन स्थितो जगत् इति भगवद्गीतायां भगवता उक्तम् अतः श्रुतिप्रमाणं प्रमाणद्वारा निरूपयति माया सर्वत्र न वर्तते ब्रह्मणि यदि ब्रह्मणः चत्वाराः पादाः विद्यन्ते ब्रह्मणः विभज्यं कर्तुं शक्यते चत्वारः पादाः विद्यन्ते इति तर्हि एकस्मिन् पादे एव माया वर्तते तदेव एक तद् ब्रह्म एकस्य पादे एव माया वर्तते तत् ब्रह्म मायासहितं ब्रह्म एव जगत् रूपेण वर्तते जगत् जगत् कार्यं ब्रह्म कारणं तद् ब्रह्म तु न तु संपूर्ण ब्रह्म किन्तु मायासहित ब्रह्म तद् ब्रह्म न तु संपूर्ण ब्रह्म किन्तु एकपाद इत्युक्ते माया ब्रह्मणि सर्वत्र न वर्तते ब्रह्म माया अपेक्षया अतिरिक्तं भवति इत्यर्थः We have seen all this कार्यापेक्षया ब्रह्मणः स्वरूपं कथं वर्तते ब्रह्मणः स्वरूपम् अति वर्तते अतीत्य वर्तते अधिकं वर्तते इति ब्रह्मणि किमपि ब्रह्मणि किमपि अवयवं कोऽपि भागः अंशः नास्ति ब्रह्म निरंशः इति निरंशः निर्गतः अथवा अविद्यमानः अंशः यस्मिन् तदेव ब्रह्म डजंट हैव पार्ट्स निरंशः अवयवरहितः यदि ब्रह्म अवयवी भवति तर्हि तदपि परिच्छिन्नं भवति अवयवत्वात् घटवत् तथा घटस्य अवयवाः सन्ति तद्वत् ब्रह्मणः अपि अवयवाः विद्यन्ते तर्हि ब्रह्म अपि घटादिवत् विकारी ब्रह्म विकारी भवति विकारी तदपि अनित्यः एव अनित्यं भवति ब्रह्म अतः ब्रह्म निरंशः ब्रह्म doesn't have parts निरंशः यद्यपि निरंशं ब्रह्म तथापि अंशम् आरोप्य even though Brahma is without parts this is amsha aropanam that is what adhyaropa apavada a beautiful prakriya by which the jagat is jagat karyam brahmanaka karyam is explained. Therefore, for the sake of understanding, Brahma avagamanartham Brahmanaha bhagadvayam vartate iti kalpana. Atu vastavikam Brahmanaha bhagadvayam vartate. Brahma cannot be divided into two parts, and two unequal parts, not equal parts. This is only an imagination, kalpana. It is not the real. It is for the sake of teaching. Shruti does that. Shruti does that kalpana. Because Shruti is committed to make the Jignasu understand Brahma. So Shruti does that. Shruti, therefore, Guru, therefore, the Sampradaya does that. So that is not the real. Vastavikena Brahmanaha bhagaha nasanti. This Chatvaraha padaha iti, that's all kalpana. Chaturshu padeshu ekasmin pade eva maya asti iti bhavati chet. Then ekasmin pade means Brahma has got four pada. So four pada means avayava. Avayava means subject to all vikara, becomes anitya. All doshas will walk. So it is only a method. It's adhyaropita. Adhyaropa apavada prakriya method of presenting that Brahma atyatishtat dashangulam tripadasya mritam divi iti. That is the tatparya. That is what the Shruti wants to convey. So it does the aropana. So there is a kalpana. Brahmanaha bhakadvayam ekasmin bhage. Tattu ekasmin bhage is only ekapade eva maya vartate. Tadeva saguna rupena. Saguna brahma rupena. Jikte jagat rupena vartate. Tadeva karyam. So karyam brahma. Karyam brahma is jagat. Does brahma really become jagat? No, that is vivarta. Upadana karanam. Brahma appears to be this jagat. And that too not the entire brahma. It is only one quarter. Padaha eva. Sagunam brahma. That is sagunam brahma. So what we see is only a part of the total. Therefore, the total is unimaginable. The part itself is unimaginable. What to talk about total? What about the remaining part? Nirguna. Deshakala Atita. This Brahma divided into two unequal parts, 1/4 and 3/4. How can we do this? Is it proper? We are not doing Shruti does. Shruti does it. How Shruti does in the presence? Because Shruti is Shrotru Hiteshini. It is interested in the welfare of the Hita. Welfare in terms of knowledge, making the student understand what Brahma is, recognizing Brahma as oneself and be free from samsara. Hitaishini. Shrutihi Shrotru Hitaishini Bhavati. Shrotruhu Hitaishini. That is why Shruti is compared to the 1,000 mothers by Ashikara. So Tad Bhashaya Uttaram Brute. Uttaram is given. Answer is given by the Shruti. Hitaishini, welfare. Shruti tries to present the Brahma from different perspectives because it's committed to reveal Brahma. So therefore, in keeping in mind the condition of the student, the orientation of the students, the Shruti and the Sampradaya, Shruti and therefore the Sampradaya, they do this Aropanam, Amsha Aropanam, Niramsha Brahmani. अतः कृष्णे ब्रह्मणि न वर्तते अंशे कृष्णे वा अंशे वा इति पृच्छेत् अंशे एव तत्तु तत्तु इट इज कल्पना तत्तु वास्तविक यथा यथा रज्जौ सर्पबुद्धिः तद्वत् अंशे ब्रह्मणि आरोपणम् this maya is kalpita the amsha aropanam and that is jagat maya sagita brahma amsha maya sagita amsha brahma jagat karanam bhavati jagat karyam karanam we say brahma that brahma is not really entire brahma amsha brahma niramsha brahma is niramsha but the jagat karanam brahma is that amsha brahma only not niramsha brahma it means the three quarters is three quarter is unimaginable. Even one quarter is also. The idea is the entire Brahma doesn't become the cause for the Jagat. Maya cannot envelop the entire Brahma. Maya, if at all, it can only envelop only one quarter. It's one quarter is it means insignificant part of Brahma. So Amsha Brahma Sagita Maya is the Karanam for the Jagat. It means Brahma remains untouched in spite of the Jagat. Aropanam, when we say it is not real, it is because it is Aropanam. The Rajjo Sarpa Buddhi, Aropanam. The Sarpa is Mithya. So for this Jagata and therefore Maya is Mithya. Therefore Ekamsha, that is only a method, a way of presenting the teaching. The Shruti has got Tatparya in presenting the Srishti. Then all this will become real. The Niramshe, the three quarters remains untouched. The Shruti did not say Atyatishta Dashangulam iti. So why should Shruti say? So Shruti doesn't have Tatparya in establishing the Shruti or presenting the Shruti. That is the scope of the other Pramana, not Shruti Pramana. If Shruti has Tatparya, then in one Shruti, one Upanishad, that Aitreya Upanishad, it talks about Panchabhuta, Panchikaranam. And Chandogya talks about Trivitkaranam. Only three Bhutas are there. Other two Bhutas are not there. Only three Bhuta. Now the question comes, it is Panchabhutani va Tribhutani va. Trini Bhutani va. So that is not a Tatparya. Pancha, Trini. Doesn't matter at all. Because it is Mithya. So therefore, Bhutani doesn't count. It is zero. Because according to from the standpoint of the Brahma, there is no Jagat at all. Where is Jagat? Brahma eva vartate. But Jagat has to be explained. Because that is with samsara, when we say it implies there is something other than me, second thing. The Dvaitadhi Bhayam Bhavati. Second thing is there is second limiting thing that makes me an insignificant, an insecure, an unhappy person. So there is a notional samsara. Therefore, there is a kalpana. No, that is, Srishti is not real, it is notionally, notional also. That is also notional. Therefore, the Srishti Prakriya is notional Prakriya, not real real. Prakriya is real, but the teaching is not the Tatparya. To remove the notional samsara, we need notional to wake up the person from the dream. The dreamer has to, the dream, in the, in the dream there is a dream. In the dream there is a dream. The person is already dreaming. In the dream there is a dream for the person. Therefore, you require another dream person to come and wake up the person into the dream. So we cannot to wake up the person. If you wake up the person, in the dream, you require a real dream person. So therefore, this is how the teaching is. So therefore, there is no tatparya in this Srishti. Srishti Prakaranam. Srishti Prakaranam is there, but tatparya is not. So that's why Shruti presents. Therefore, Niramshe Api Amsham Aropya, there is a clear contradiction, illogical, irrational, irrational thing. It is Niramsha, and the Amsha of that is Aropya. So it means we need to understand it. It is Brahma is ever untouchable. So therefore, a part of Brahma cannot be. There are no parts. It is Purnam eva. So Jagat has to be explained. Therefore, Amsha. So that is the teaching. So therefore, here, therefore, Ekadeshe Vartate Brahma iti. That is Sarvatra Brahmani. That Brahma Sagita Maya, that is the Jagat Karanam. Maya is Parinami Padana Karanam. Brahma is Vivarta Upadana. Abhinamitta Upadana Karanam. Vivarta Upadana Karanam. That Brahma is the Adhisthana. That Maya Shakti, it is Brahmashita. Satatvam Ashita Shakti. Satatvam Brahmatvam ityartha. Satatvam means Satcha idam Tattvam. Satatvam Brahmatvam Brahma. Satatvam Ashita Ashayam. Ashayam Prapta Shakti Maya Shakti. Vikriyaha. Brahmani Vikriyaha. Sati. Sati is Brahmani. Sati is Brahma. Sati Brahmani. Brahmani Vikriyaha Kalpayet. Kalpayet Kalpanam. Karoti. So Brahmani, this on the Brahmani, Brahma Vikriyaha, the Brahma, this Vikriyaha, Maya Shakti Kalpanam Karoti. So on the Maya doesn't exist independent of Brahma because it is Satatvam Ashita. And that Brahma, Maya does the Kalpana of the Vikriyaha is Vidya Vikaran Kalpati. Maya Shakti is the subject. Maya Shakti Vikriyaha Vikriyaha Kalpayati. Kalpayati. Maya Shakti Vikriyaha Kalpayati. Kutra Brahmani Sati Brahmani Vikriyaha Vikaran Kalpayati. Vikaran means what Vikara? Vikara is Karya. Jagat. Vikriyaha Vikaraha means Jagat. This is Jagat. Jagat Kalpayati. Kalpanam Karoti Maya. That's a beautiful Drishtanta that is colors, different colors, Varnaha. So this Varnaha, different colors, makes the different paintings, pictures on the wall. So Bittigataha, Bittau Stapitaha, Bitto stapitaha on the wall. The varna which is bitto stapitaha varnaha nanabidam chitram. The varnaha rachayanti. The different the colors, different colors create different pictures on the wall. Different colors, the Chitrakaraha paints. He uses different colors and different pictures he paints on the wall. Bittau Chitrani Rachayati, Chitrakaraha, Varnakaraha. Ataha Bittigataha Varnaha, these Varnas are placed on the wall. And the different Varnas combination makes the picture on the wall. So wall is the Adhishtanam. For the Varna, these Varna which are nicely combined and which constructs, which makes up the picture, which make up the picture. The picture is nothing but Varna. A picture is constructed by different colors. And these colors have this ashaya on the wall. How do they stay? It has to stick on the wall. The wall is the Adhisthana. Tadvat, this Jagat is Binna Rupam Jagat. That is Maya Kalpana, Maya Kriyate. It has its Adhishtanam on Brahma. Itukte Jagataha Swatantriyam Nasti Karyatvat. Jagat is Karyam, Karanam is Maya. Therefore, Maya Yaha Swatantriyam Nasti Brahma Ashitriyeva Maya Maya Brahma Sagita Maya Jagat Sa Maya Rachayati. Maya Shakti Rachayati. Maya Sagita Brahma. So we say Maya Shakti is Maya does the creation. It's not without Brahma. It is Brahmashita. So Maya Rachayati. Katam Rachayati Brahmashitya Eva Jagat Rachayati Yata Chitrakaraha Nanabidam Chitram Rachayati Tadvat Maya Api Nanatmakam Jagat Rachayati. Brahmashita Maya Rachayati. Kutra Rachayati Brahman. Therefore, Brahma has to be Niramsha Ramsha. Because it is Adhisthana. Therefore, there is a Shakti. Maya itself is, the Jagat itself is Mithya. And therefore, Rachanam is, therefore it is Amsha. That is also Kalpana one. Amsha Brahmani. Amsha Brahmani. Maya Sagita Brahma, that is Maya Shakti, Jagat Rachayati. So that is why Jagat is, that's why the Jagat, the Purushottam says that Sabhumim Vishwato Vrutva Atyatishta Dashangulam. Vishwataha Vrutva Atitishtati iti Brahma Atitishtati. Iti the Mayayaha Sapekshitva is presented now. Maya is the Maya and the Brahma, that is the Karanam for this Jagat. So the topic is Maya, therefore creation has to come. So the creation is going to be presented. So Maya is the Karanam when we say for Jagat Karanam. And Trigunatvika Maya. And this is, since the topic is Panchamahabhuta Viveka Prakarana, the Jagat consists of nothing but this Bhautika Prapancha consists of nothing but the Bhutani. Then Bhutani means then we have to talk about the creation. So this Jagat, which is made of these Stula Bhuta, for which the Sukshma Bhutas are the Karanam, for which the Tanmatras are the Karanam. Tanmatra is the original, as it is, the elements which are uncompounded. So from that onwards, from there onwards, these, as we talked about, therefore it means Srishti. So, the Srishti. The Srishti is, again, the Srishti is, the Srishti, by presenting the Srishti Prakaranam, the first thing which was born is the Akasha. So, the Akasha, which is born from Brahma, that Akasha is Aropitan Brahma. So Akasha, then Vayu, Agni, Apaha iti, all are going to be stated, and each one is finally is going to be dismissed, and Brahma is going to be established. So that is the teaching. So therefore, the next one is this. The topic will be under Maya. There is Akasha Srishti. Akasha Srishti means Jagat. The Jagat Srishti, Akasha is the first element created. So Akasha Srishti. So Jagat Srishti, Srishti Prakaranam. So Srishti Prakaranam, the first is Akasha, therefore Akasha Srishti is talked about. Is going to be talked about. From there, from the shloka number 60 onwards. Up to 59 we have seen. The author has said, Brahmashita Maya Shaktihi Vikari Vikriyaha Kalpayati. Now, what are the Vikriyas? What are the Vikaras? What are the Vikaras? What are the changes which are brought in by the Maya on the seeming changes, not real changes? Because it is the real changes not possible for the Niramsha Brahma, the seeming changes. So, therefore, the first one is change, that is creation. The first thing is Akasha. So, Akasha is going to come, it's going to be created. Therefore, Akasha Srishti. So, that is the topic from here 60th shloka to 76th shloka. So, Akasha. So, Akasha Aropanam. It's called Akasha Aropanam. Srishti is nothing but Aropanam, Adhyaropa. Then we do Apavada to present that there is only Brahma here. So that is Apavada. So Akasha Aropanam, and there is Apavada of the Akasha, that is from 67th shloka to 76th. So therefore, from 60 to 76, 17 shlokas is Akasha Srishti. Within Akasha Srishti, we have Apavada, that is 67 to 76. So Akasha is superimposed on Brahman, then it is desuperimposed. So it is done. So that is the topic. The next 17 shlokas deal with Akasha. Akasha is the first element, the first Tanmatra, which is born from the joint venture of Maya and Brahma. Therefore, Adhyaha Vikaraha Akashaha. Let us see 60th shloka. Adyo Vikara Akashasovakashasvarupavan.
Adyo
Vikara
Akashasevakashasvarupavan.
So, not say. Saha Avakasha Swarupavan. Akashostiti satat Vamākāṣe Pyanugacchati.
Akasho stiti
sattvam
akashe
gacchati.
gacchati.
Akashostiti satatvam Akāṣe Pyanugacchati.
Satatvam, Vidyaji.
Satatvam. Satatvam, yes. Satatvam. Not satatvam, satatvam. then only it will Sat-Tattvam, yes. Akashosti iti Sat-Tattvam Akashepyana Gacchati. Yes. Then only the meter also. Anyway, it's only a Vyanjanam, but still the meter fits in very well. Akashosti iti Akashosti iti Sat-Tattvam Akashepyana Gacchati. Yes. Okay. Adyaha Vikaraha. Adyaha Vikaraha Akashaha. So therefore the year the Adhyaropa Apavada, when we say that Viveka is involved, when there is a mix-up of Raju and Sattva, we do Viveka, Vichara, and then dismiss the Kalpita Sarpa. So therefore Viveka Vichara is involved, Viveka Vichara. So here also Viveka is involved. Brahma Akasha Viveka it is called. Here Akasha Srishti, Akasha Srishti, there is Adhyaropa of Akasha on the Brahma, and there is Apavada is done, Apavada of Akasha. Therefore, Adhyaropa Apavada means it is Viveka. So Brahma Akasha Viveka. The Viveka, when we do Adhyaropa Apavada, whether we do deliberately or whether it is done out of Ajnanam. Certain Adhyaropa is done deliberate. Yatha Linge Shiva Aropanam. Salagrame Vishnu Aropanam. That is Aropanam. That is deliberately done. Murtau. Devata Aropanam. That is deliberately done. Asmin Varidharabimbe Sumakam Ganapati Mahavagayami. Just in a small amount of turmeric we invoke Ganapati. We worship Ganapati. How can turmeric powder become the Devata? Ganapati is not small. But small turmeric powder becomes yeah, that yeah, I think that that becomes a Ganapati. That Ganapati who is Ishvara, the all-pervading Ishvara, that is invoked in this Aridra Bimba. So it is deliberately done. It is deliberate because he is all-pervading. Then he can be invoked in anything, whether it is Aridra Bimba or anything he can be invoked. When Bhagavan is everywhere, it can be invoked. Like the fire is pervaded in throughout the wood. The fire can be invoked in any part of the wood. Where the fire is located. Fire is located in the wood everywhere. It can be dry wood. It can be invoked. So Ganapati can be invoked. Even though the form of Ganapati is huge, he can be invoked. Because it's in our buddhi. You can invoke. We know this is that this cannot be Ganapati, we invoke the Ganapati. The same thing is extended for all. So the only thing is whether it is done deliberately, willingly, the person knowingly does or unknowingly does. When it comes to Brahma Tattva, when it comes to know the reality, it is done not knowingly. Akasha, this Jagat is all taken for granted. It is real. We never do Viveka. Aviveka Siddhaha, Vichara Siddhaha. So Jagat is real and therefore the transaction is real. Therefore Janma is real, Maranam is real, therefore Samsara is real. Therefore sufferings all become real. That's why Viveka is required at every stage, Viveka. So starts with the first element onwards, the Viveka starts. So Akasha, Brahma Akasha Viveka. So the first Vikara, the first thing which is formed, the creation which is projected. The first thing which is projected is Akasha. Adyaha vikara. The first vikara, the change which is brought about by Maya in the Brahma. How can Maya bring about the change? Then Brahma is subject to change, not the real change. Brahma is always untouched. But the change is also not real. It's like Kalpana. Kalpanam kuryat, kalpayati. So therefore, Brahmani, Brahmavastuni, this kalpita vikaraha, this kalpitam vikaram is this jagat. Jagat is vikara, which is kalpita on the Brahma vastu. Tatra pratama vikaraha bhavati, आद्यः विकारः प्रथमः विकारः आकाशः विकारेषु प्रथमः कल्पितेषु विकारेषु vikara which is kalpita imagined by Maya on the Brahma. So Maya kalpiteshu Brahmani kalpiteshu vikareshu pratamaha vikaraha adyaha vikaraha akashaha. So Akasha is the first karyam. Karanam is Maya Sakita Brahma, Maya Shakti. When we say Maya Shakti, Maya not Maya alone. Maya Sakita Brahma. Maya Asti, when we say that Astitam from where Maya got. Brahma alone. That Asti, everything is Asti. Everything exists. The isness which inheres in everything. Maya. Maya also Asti. Without Asti, where is Maya? Without Sat, where is Maya? The language also, the word Asti. The word, the Sat is derived from Asdatu. So As become Asti, Kriya Padam, As becomes Sat, existence, Brahma. All As only. So therefore Maya Asti, that isness belongs to Brahma. The is inheres in everything. Does it undergo any change? No. Maya Asti, Brahma without any change, Maya. Brahma, when Maya brings about change, then Brahma Asti eva. That Asti, that it continues. It continues in one form or the other, the Asti continues. Maya, now the first vikara is Akashaha. What about Brahma? Asti eva. Akashaha Asti, we say. Maya is Maya, this a change is brought about, and the change is, it is not real change, it is Mithya change. Akasha is born, the child Akasha, first child Akasha. Five children. The first child is Akasha. Akasha Hasti. When we say Akasha Hasti, that Sat is the Sat Brahma. It is Akasha Brahma, it is. Even though we say Akasha, but we need to understand that Sattam always is that Akasha Asti, when we say, even in the language we say Asti is born. Jayate. Asti chet eva jayate. It has to be there for it to be born. Otherwise, how can it be born? Something which is not there cannot be born. Because being born, it's not, the birth is only Upadi. So that also has to exist in some other form before. So Asti Chedeva Jayate. Abhyakta Rupena Asti Akashaha. Now it has become Vyakta. So Abhyaktaha Akashaha Asti. Now Vyakta Akashaha Asti. Asti Eva. That Asti, that Sat. The Sat Eva, when it reaches your Buddhi, it becomes Chit, consciousness. Chit. Therefore Sat Chit. So Akasha is the Pratamaha, Vikaraha, Karyaha. And this Akasha has got, here Vidyanamani does beautiful analysis. Akasha, Saha, Akashaha, it has certain attributes, certain properties. Akasha is Avakasha Swarupavan. Akashaha. Without Akasha, suppose Akasha space is not there, then there cannot be any there cannot be any things. No objects can be there. An object occupies certain space. In fact, we all occupy some space. A house is nothing but a space enclosed by the walls. What is a house? A house is nothing but a space enclosed by the walls. The space we are, so space is that so that we can be accommodated. So that's what house is. Somebody used to say jokingly, in the multi-story building, you suppose you own a floor, 14th floor, 15th floor. What is that really you own? That which is the floor for you is a roof for some other person. That which is the roof for you is a floor for some other family. That which is a right side wall, it is a wall, left side wall for some other. So similarly, your left side wall is the right side wall for someone. Similarly, front and back. So everything, you are surrounded and you are living the space. So really, you don't own anything. You are just occupied a space, vertical space. So Akasha, Akashaha, Avakasha Swarupavan. It accommodates. It's accommodative. Akasha is accommodative. Like Akashavati, if a person can be there, then he's more accommodative. He accommodates everyone, all compassionate. Akasha is the best example for accommodativeness. All the accommodative means all the elements in the entire Jagat, everything is accommodated in the Akasha. This Akasha, which is the first Vikaraha, the Karyam. Shruti says Tasmat, Etasmad va Atma, Etasmad Atmanah Akasha Sambhutah Akashad Vayuh Vayo Raktihi Agne Rapah Adhyah Prithvi Prithivya Oshadayah iti. So yet Tasmad Etasmad Atmanah. That itself, the Aikyam is done. Atmanah. Brahmanah Akasha va Atmanah Akasha. Brahma and Atma, there is Aikyam, there is no difference. So Tasmad Etasmad. The Shruti, Tasmat means referring to something from which. What is that? That is Brahma. The context is Brahma. Brahmana vipaschiteti, the previous line. Therefore, Tatsmat referring to Brahmanaha. Then Yetasmad Atmanaha. That Brahma, which is this Atma, it means there is no difference between Brahma Atma, Brahman Atma. So Akasha Sambhutaha, Akasha is gone. Akasha is gone from Brahma Atma, it is Brahma Atma. Because Atma Brahma, there is no difference. Aikyam. Since Srishti is talked about, therefore we use the word Brahma. So the first Brahma Karyam is this Akasha. So Akashaha. This Akasha is Avakasha Swarupavan. And this is one feature, one nature of Akasha. Then Akashaha Asti Iti Satatvam. Akashaha Asti. Avakashaha Akashasya Ekam Swarup. Then second thing is Akasha Asti. Another thing also, Avakashaha, it is defined by Nayayika. Nayayikas, they define everything using nice words. They define the Avakasha, the space, that which accommodates. Dravyantara Sthiti Pravesha Yogyata Sampadakaha Daisikaha Saha Cha Avakashaha. That is definition of Avakasha. Dravyantara Sthiti Pravesha Yogyata Sampadakaha. Dravyantara Sthiti. Dravyantara, all the dravyas, the substance, the objects, their Sthiti, Pravesha, Yogyata Sampadaka is Avakasha. And that is the Swarupa of Akasha. So therefore, what is Avakasha? Murta Dravyanam. Murta as well as Amurta. But Akasha is Amurta. What else can be Amurta? Maybe the gases, air, they are Amurta. The Srishti, we have two Amurta. One is Akasha, other one is Vayu. Vayu means all the gases, everything, air. Two Amurta. So Amurta also, this Akasha accommodates Murta also. So Murta, Amurta, Dravyanam, Avakasha, Datritvam, Eva Avakashaha. Tadeva Akashasya Swarupam, therefore Akashaha, Avakasha Swarupava iti. And another feature is Akashaha Asti when we say. This Asti, where from where it has come? First is Brahma Asti, Brahmanaha Akashaha, therefore Akashaha Asti. Therefore it is Akasha Brahma Asti, inheres in everything. When we say Akasha, it is. The isness of Akasha came from where? Therefore Akashe Sattvam. Akashasya Sattvam. Akasha Asti, therefore Akasha Sattvam. Therefore the Sattvam. The Sattva is Karanam Brahma. Karyam is Akasha. Karanam Bina Karya Akashasya Sthiti Katam Bhavat. Therefore this Karanam, Karana Gunaha we say, Karya Anuvartante. Here it is not a Guna, it is, you can use the word Guna loosely. So that Karanam Anuvartate eva Karya. Karya Akashe, that Karanam is Brahma, Anuvartate eva. So Brahmanaha Dharmaha. Brahmanaha, this Dharma is this with Astitvam. Astitvam Brahmanaha Dharmaha. It is the Dharma. It is the nature. So Brahmani Vidyamanaha, this Dharmaha, Satta Dharmaha, this Sattatvam. That's what Sattatvam. What is Sattatvam? Sattatvam is the Sat, which is Sattarupam Mityata. Sattarupa Dharma, Sattarupam Dharma, Sattatvam. The Brahmatvam, Brahmatattvam. Sat is Brahma. The Brahmatattvam. The Sattarupa Brahma, Sattarupa Dharma, which is Brahma. When we say Dharma, this is not something which is the attribute of Brahma. The Sat is Brahma. So Sattarupaha Dharmaha, Brahmanaha, it is Aupacharika Shashti. Raghogo Shiraha when we say. He has got only Shira only. Where is Raghogo Shiraha? Aupacharika Shashti. Brahmanaha Sattvam, Satatvam when we say. It is not like the Brahma has got the attribute of Satya. It is a Lakshana, Brahma Lakshana. That's why we use the word Lakshana, Brahma Lakshana. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, we say it is Lakshana. It is not unlike Nilotpalam. Nila is the attribute. It's adjective. It is something, a thing which is, the Nila, which is an attribute, which is just an attribute, adjective to the substantive. So the Neelam Utpalam when we say. The Neela is the Guna. Neela or Gandha, Surupam, Utpalam. All these are descriptive words. The Utpalam has got different parts and different properties, and they are described by the words, the respective Visheshanas. So they describe the Utpalam. But Brahma is not, doesn't have any such attributes to describe Brahma. It is everything, it is Purnam, then how can it be described? Everything is Brahma. To describe Brahma, it must have some parts avayava. It is Niramsha. So therefore, this Sattattvam, the Brahmanaha Sattvam, it is the Swarupa. So the Karana, which is Brahma, Karya Anuvartante, Akasha Anuvartate eva. So Dharmatvam, we can use the word Dharma also, Dharma. That which Satta is the Dharma of the Brahma. Therefore, Brahmanaha Sattarupa Dharmaha, Brahmanaha Sattarupa Dharma, Karye, Akashe Anuvartate eva. Therefore, Satatvam Akashe api Anugacchati. Mata asti, putraha asti. Mata asti, putraha asti. At least there only Upadhi. Upadhi standpoint, there is a relationship. But Mata asti, putra asti eva. Is always is. And Mata is also is. The isness, this also become asmi when it comes to the buddhi. Asti asmi iti. There also is asti asmi when we say. But asmi, when the son says or when Mata says. It is asmi is Brahma also. Asmi, aham asmi. That aham is common. Ekam eva. That aham atma iti. But from the standpoint of the Upadhi, different Upadhi, Mata also says asmi and Putra also say asmi. As though the Brahma has become two. It is only one ekam. Upadhi Drishtya, there is in an expression, there's difference in the expression. So previously Brahma Asti, now the child Akashaha Asti. Therefore it is same Asti eva. Therefore the Sat, that it pervades everything, innervates everything. Satta Rupa Dharmaha of Brahma. So that is the second. That is the second thing. See, this is called Satkaryavada. Satkaryavada means Karya, it's Karyam, Karanat, Karana, Vyaparat, Purvam Vidyate. Vidyate va na vidyate va iti, vidyate va na vidyate va iti, Prichet. Nayayika says na vidyate. Sankhya says vidyate eva. This Karyam, Karana Vyaparat Purvam, Vidyate va na vidyate. This Karyam, which is whether it is was there before or not. Iti pritchet. The question is this karyam. There are difference of opinions. The karya which is newly born, which was not there, is entirely a new thing new thing has come. Iti nayayika. That is the nayayika's opinion. Na vidyate purvam ataha karyam jayate. Whereas Sankhya and Vedanti they say it is vidyate eva. Katam vidyate avyakta rupena. Karane avyakta rupena karanam vidyate eva. This karyam sat, this akasha sat, akasha brahma, purvam vidyate eva avyakta rupena brahmani. Therefore it was there, therefore only it has come. What is in the seed alone can come in the form of a vriksha. So mango tree is there potentially in the mango seed, therefore mango vriksha, amara vriksha. Purvam avyakta rupena, karana rupena. Paschat karya rupena, vriksha rupena. So vriksha kutra asti, bija, avyakta rupena. Bija is a karanam. So karane avyakta rupena. So therefore amra vriksha asti eva, purvam asti eva. अस्ति एव इदानीम् व्यक्तः भवति अव्यक्त आम्रवृक्षः व्यक्तः भवति सत्कार्यवाद असत्कार्यवादास are those which say this karyam is something which is entirely new, which is born, it's asatkarya. In fact, we are all born asatkaryavadis because we are born, something new has come. I'm born, I got a date of birth, so after my date of departure, therefore only worries, lamentation, cries. So it means if I am there as Abhyakta, then what has come is only the form, a upadhi. And that comes and goes. If this knowledge is there, then samsara cannot be there. Then one is free. But we take the upadhi to be real, as though something new it has come. Therefore, I am born, we say. I am this now. There's a mix-up. Identify with this Sharira Manasangata. Atma and Sharira Manasangata are mixed up. And there is Paraspara Avimana. There is mutual identification. So the Shariram is Atma and Atma is a Shariram. So Shariram enjoys, even though Shariram is Jada, because it enjoys sentiency, which is borrowed sentiency, and therefore Shariram is I, that is Abhimana, and Atma, which is never born. It is said to be born because I am born. I am means Shuddha Aham is Atma. I am born when you say Atma is born. This Atma is mixed up. It's identified to be the Shariram. Therefore, there is a mutual superimposition, a mutual transfer of these Lakshana, the attributes, the Dharma. Paraspara Dharma, except there is a Paraspara, the Dharma, the mix up of Dharma. Therefore, Aham Jataha, Aham born, Aham Asmi, Aham Ja. Therefore, Aham, we say, Jayate, Vardate, all the Parinama. Finally, Apakshita Vinashyati, Vinashyami. Aham Vinashyami, we say it is upset. Aham Atma, how can subject to destruction? Because Avinashi to Tadvid, Yena Sarva Vidam Tatum. Bhagavan says, Aham Avinashi. Avinashi Vinashyami, when you say. So that is for Aviveka. It is all Aviveka Siddha. So, therefore, we are born Asat Karyavan. Shruti, it is Sat is always is the Satkarya. The Satkarya, the Akasha is Satkarya. Satkarya is Sat Brahma Karanam Asti Eva. Therefore, Akasha Asti iti. He uses the word Asti, but not knowing what is this Asti. What Asti? Akasha Asti. Akasha must have a Adhisthana. Then only Akasha can be. That Adhisthana is in the form of the Asti. Akasha, Akashaha. Sun. We say Akasha, Sun, Gataha, Sun, Pataka, Sun. They exist. The Astitvam exists in everything. And that doesn't belong to Akasha. It is, if it belongs to Akasha, then Akasha Asti becomes redundant. If Astitvam really belongs to Akasha, then Akasha Asti is two words you use. It means I am, I am. It is not, it is I am when we say Akasha Asti. I is am. Then why you say am? Then stop with I. Akasha Asti. The Asti, if it is, Akasha really exists, then Asti is not required. Akasha, we have to stop with Akasha. We have to stop only I. Then why Asti is there? Asti, am, Asmi. The same Asti becomes Asmi when it comes to our Buddhi. So Akasha Asti, when we say, Asti is the Adhisthana. In fact, should be the other way. In fact, it is as a Kriya Rupam Asti is there. In fact, it is Akasha Sun. That is a real the expression. Akasha, the probable real, it is apt expression. Akasha Sun. Akasha Sun. Gataha Sun. Pataha Sun. Like we say, potty clay. That is the right expression. Because pot is the karya. And it is that because it is karya. To say clay pot, it is not proper. Because clay is used as an adjective. But clay is a sat. That alone gives existence to pot. So that which gives existence is put as an adjective, as an attribute. So the orientation itself is wrong. Therefore, it should be the other way, the potty clay. Potty clay, Bangli gold. Similarly, Akasha Asti is fine. Akasha Sun. Sun being there, Sat Brahma, then Akasha, which is Adhyaropita on the Sun, Sat Brahma. Therefore, Akasha. It is Kalpita. It is Adhyaropita. Therefore, it is Mithya. So, not only Akasha, anything with Adhyara, Brahma swallows everything. Yatad is not only pot, anything can be Aropita on clay. So whether it is pot or lid or tumbler, whatever it is, clay remains as it is. So only Sat, Akasha, Sun, Akasha, Akasham Brahma, Asti means Brahma. Akasha Asti means Akasham Brahma. So what is there is only Akasham Brahma. Brahma. So this is second nature, Dharma. First is Avakasha. Second is Akasha. So Satatvam Akashe api Anugachati. Therefore, Brahmana Satta Rupa Dharmaha Akashe api Anugachati. It inherits, it pervades. Akashe api, Karye api. Tatra Pratamam Kari Vishesham Darshayati. Adyaha iti. First Kari Vishesha, first product is Akashaha. Adyaha Pratamaha iti. Tat Swarupamaha Saha Avakashaha. That is one Swarupa. Second is, that is the real Swarupa. Akashasya Brahma Karyatve Hetumaha Akashaha iti. Asti. This is one way of presenting the Akasha. Akasha is Avakasha Swarupavan. Then Akasha as the vastness, the Sat Tattvam of Brahma inherits in Akasha. This is second thing. Akasha api Anugachati. So, therefore, two things are there, two features, in which the one feature that Sattvatvam is the Swarupa, the Swarupa of the Akasha. Then, the same Akasha now, it is presented. Okay, what we said, it is presented here. Akashasya, therefore, this Svabhavataha. One Svabhava is Avakashatvam, another Svabhava is Satatvam Asti. So that is the next shloka. So that is what we discussed. Ekasvabhavam Satatvam Akashaha this Svabhavataha. One is Avakashaha, other one is Satatvam. We'll see. And here, second line, the discussion is that. We'll see that in the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी।
धन्यवादः जी।
धन्यवादः।